Hopefully you
Giants.
are
Fucking
ready to
Giants hurt
go.
my heart, man. I'm ready to go, man. I'm just sitting here listening to some Griselda, man.
What are
Shit
the
make you want
Giants
to
up to
fucking
tonight?
shit make you want to commit an armed robbery or some crazy shit. Fuck, that's why you can't listen to rap music. That shit want to make you sell drugs and fucking break into people's house and shoot them 45 times for no reason.
What about drawing the Dybbuk? Is it violent enough for the
Yo, I,
Dybbuk?
I rewatched the show before last. I was cracking the fuck up, man, because you said, "Yo, what would the Thundercats do with the Dybbuk?" And I was like, "Yo, the Thundercats would fuck the Dybbuk up." You were like, "What? You don't even know what the fuck the Dybbuk is capable of?" And I didn't hear you. I was like, "What you said?" You was like, "Nothing, man. It was all insults anyway." Yeah, that shit had me dying. Last night's show was pretty good too. I rewatched it this morning. I was cracking up. It was pretty funny. Oh, we're live.
Nice.
You never tell me when we live. I just gotta look
I
up and
told
see
you I was
Dre.
hitting that button. I was hitting the button. I
Nice,
think
man.
maybe
Nice, man.
your sound cuts out still or something.
Does it?
I don't know. Does it? You tell
I
me.
have
I
no
hear you
fucking
fine.
idea. I have no.
How can you live with yourself?
I need Mundo here to say very easily. So what's the word, man? What's the word? You had an idea you wanted to go over, or you just wanted to just keep drawing? Like there was something. You had.
Yeah,
I felt
well,
like you
I
had something
wanted to
specific talk about.
remind you. I wanted to remind you about comic book creation older videos to see if you could port them over to comic book creation YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like starting from, like you go to my channel
and just
I don't
need YouTube like Pro for that shit though, do I?
I don't have that. And sometimes I see this button that says download. See if you see that button in the bottom right of the video.
You want me to put up all 50 of them fuckers though? I don't even have the hard drive to house them shits.
No, just do it one at a time.
Delete,
so
do it
go
and delete, do it and delete, do it and delete.
Yeah, like go to my channel, get the first one, right?
I need
see
if
you can get it,
shit, bro. I need an intern. That's intern shit, bro.
For yours, like I think the only question would be whether you could download mine, but I think you can. And then like download yours, one by one.
I'll download them shits.
Do it in order so that when they're uploaded, like it's the oldest one is number 1. Okay, so do it like that. So eventually we'll get all the shows
number 1,
on.
Man. We're coming up on like a year exactly, almost like October something. We went for number 1.
It's not something to be proud of. I mean, this book should be ready.
No, hell no. This shit should be done. But I mean, shit, we only been working on it 2 days a week.
Yeah, for the most part, I do.
Honestly,
I know I do a lot. I do a lot besides when we're on the show, though. I do. I'm drawing and I'm like writing stuff besides being on live. But I try to do a lot of the work live so people could see what is going on here.
Well, I hit it like a TV or some shit. Is that me or you?
I don't think it's me. I hear something. What's that?
What's going on here? That's exactly what they said. What's going on here?
I think it's something in my pocket. I think I have my phone like saying something in my pocket. All right, that's off now.
Nice.
I don't know if that was on YouTube or whatever it was doing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll get those over to the other channel.
Okay, good. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you about was like to talk more about the bands that exist in the world of Albatross Junction, because remember how we sent you that link? I sent you that link from the video Mundo sent me. That was like a Mongolian band.
That shit was amazing. Mongolian rockabilly. Oh, what's up, Jake Soft? What's happening? Yeah, yo, that Mongol fucking rockabilly video was the shit. Can we play that, bro? That shit was the best.
I don't know if we could play it here. Maybe we could play the beginning of it because there's like no music. I just want to kind of make a point about it. So let me see if I could pull it up.
You know, I'm all about the Mongol shit, man. I just played that game, that fucking Ghost of Tsushima. I've been fighting Mongols all month, bro. I want to watch the movie
making
Mongol.
A lot of connections.
Shit is the greatest. Fucking Mongols. Fucking love Mongols.
It's like these coincidences maybe happen on purpose.
So what point you want to make with that video? That video was the greatest.
Like just the point that like, all right, let me just pull it up so while I'm making it, like you can understand a little more. Like anybody watching can understand. Where's my history here? History.
That shit was insane. Yo, it was insane. I can pull it up on my iPad if you need me to.
I got it.
All right.
Why is it so fucked up? Okay. I just have to make sure I hit this share audio thing. Hopefully this doesn't do anything bad here.
Yeah. There
All
it
right,
goes.
so this is just a weird band, right? Look at the likes.
Nah,
It's got a
the best.
million likes. I never saw a
Nah,
video
Shit was the best.
with a million likes ever. Never.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you have.
I never saw a video with a million likes,
Yes,
a
you
million
have.
views. Yes, never a million likes, dude. And then look at the dislike ratio is really low. People love this song.
Yeah, these
Love
dudes
this
are the
song.
greatest, bro.
I've never seen a million likes. Never. This is crazy.
Fucking Mongols. These guys' ancestors are the reason for the fucking Great Wall of China and shit. Who doesn't love these guys?
Anyway, the reason that I wanted to talk about these, first of all, I thought this was David Cho.
Who did
I thought the guy
band
opened
member?
the door was like David Cho or something. I was like, it's like, no, it doesn't look like it. It looks a little.
Yo,
like
you know what's funny? Like when you sent me the video, right? I just click play and I start watching, and like in my head, I'm like, who the fuck are these Mongolians? And I'm just thinking I'm being a dick because I'm playing the game all month. And then when I read it, I was like, oh shit, that just made me like it more. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy's boots. He's got
Now-
his space boots.
Yeah, like that was one thing that reminded me, because I didn't get the idea from this, but it just reminded me. I wish I could click on the boots. Can we get the boots? Like
You need to let that shit rock out. You need to let it rock out for the whole fucking 5 minutes, however long it is.
like a couple things reminded me of these of the facts I'm about to tell you. One of them is the million likes. That's a point I wanted to make, because like look at the fucking following of a popular band, right?
Mhm.
That's just one point I want to make, okay? A million likes, okay? Number two, they're Mongolian, okay? Or appear
Mongolian.
to be. That's the
Shit.
name of their
They're
band.
fucking
right?
Mongolian, hands down.
Okay. Number three, they got some style, right? They're like
Mhm.
jamming out, right?
Mhm.
So you got to think of like Soul Gibson, like how fucking popular.
Oh, you're bringing this into fucking. This is the fucking point you want to make.
I want to
Soul
make a
Gibson?
point about other bands, because you
Soul
know
Gibson
about
is the shit.
like you know a lot about Soul Gibson, and you've drew them before, but this band reminds me more of
Yo, can you
Pork-
play this though? Can you play this?
I don't know. We'll
Just
find out.
fucking play it, bro. Just play it, bro.
This is the beginning. When
It's me,
the show
you, and
goes
Jake
off.
Soft, bro. It's me, you, and Jake Soft.
So the point is that these people are like rock stars. They got a million
Yeah, they're the
likes.
shit.
They got some style. So in our
And
story,
they'll
there's a
kill you.
band.
They'll kill you.
I think so. Like in our, you know, they
That's
must hold a
Temudgeon,
lot
bro.
of power.
That's Temudgeon right there.
What's that mean? Is that an instrument, or that's his name?
Temudgeon? That's Genghis Khan's first name. Temudgeon.
There's a band in our world called Pork Roller Decibel that
No,
It's
wait. Are you talking about on Earth, Pork Roller Decibel, or in Albatross Junction? You just made this up?
Albatross Junction. Yeah,
Pork
I didn't
Roller
just make
Decibel?
this up. I didn't just make this
You
up.
never, I
This is
never heard
really-
this name. Did you say Pork Roller?
I told you this, but you never believe me when I tell you. You always act like it's the first time. This is the third
No,
time
I never
told
heard.
you
I never
this.
heard
Yeah.
Pork Roller Decibel, bro. No, I never heard the name Pork Roll or Decibel. No, negative.
Pork Roller Decibel.
No, that shit is fucking amazing. I never heard that shit before. Get out of here. You weren't talking to me.
This is the third
You were
time
talking
I
to the
told
other
you.
Puerto Rican guy you know. Pork Roller Decibel sounds fucking amazing.
So, like this band right here has got a million likes, right? Pork Roller Decibel had more likes, bro, because they were sponsored by. They're sponsored by Pig Fate Mechanical.
Pig Fate Mechanical?
Like, and
Pork Roller Decibel, yo.
like, you know, when everything went wrong with the sun and everything,
Yep.
like Pork Roller Decibel broke their contract from Pig Fate Mechanical, and all the stuff, all the advertising they were doing and stuff like that. But by that time, they were already like more popular than this band. They had more than a million likes, right? So this is the history of like before our story started, right? They
Hold on, hold
became
on. So both these popular bands are from the past. There's no current band.
the only current band is Soul Gibson, but it's
But
like a
it's not
fake,
really current though. Yeah.
right? It's like a
It's like a
fake of
cover
Soul
band with
Gibson, right?
real
Yeah,
like CGI of the original.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you have like RKO Fat Boys,
Oh
and
man.
that's another band from the past. And you have Pork Roller Decibel, and then you have Soul Gibson wasn't the biggest band at the time. It was Pork Roller Decibel, right?
That's
So
amazing.
they had so many people, like so many followers, so many people that liked their music, millions of people. And when they broke their contract and went off on their own, like a lot of the people didn't know the difference. You know, they just loved the music. They just kept being fans of them. And you know, like diehard fans, they had a lot of diehard fans. They had like, when push came to shove, when they had to like start surviving, like the band, like the leader of the band.
Yo, can Pork Roller Decibel be like a Mongolian rockabilly band though? Can we just fucking like? Can it be like reminiscent of these guys? That's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah, you
Or
can
some
you could
Brazilian
you
shit.
could make it. Yeah, because since like they've never been depicted before, I've just wrote it. You know, they never really been like visually depicted. You can have them be whatever you want. So we have the man who brought this band to our attention. Mundo.
Mundo, what's up, bro?
Thank you.
Yo, Mundo, have you ever heard of Pork Roller Decibel?
Pork Roller Decibel.
How amazing is that shit sound?
It sounds amazing.
Yo, that shit is a great name. I'm telling you.
Maybe he's got the music playing in his bar like 24/7.
Yo, so tell me the story of how you found a Mongolian rockabilly fucking band though, bro. Like, how did you find these guys? You just found them?
Seriously. Yeah, because I mean, okay, here's the thing. I listen to music quite a bit on YouTube, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, me too.
And I love to watch music videos. You know,
hell yeah.
And believe it or not, I found some like country rap as well, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll have to send you.
Do you know that Dybbuk has its own song?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It goes to the tune of
he forgot already.
No. It goes to the tune of in the jungle.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of sung it to Kevin one day.
Oh, you run with that?
That's
hilarious.
Like it's
Welcome
gonna be
to
a
the
hit
jungle.
in the world.
It's gonna be
in the jungle, like in the jungle.
Oh, in the jungle.
Yeah.
Oh, the lions by the lions.
Yeah, and
I think that's what the band is called.
Yeah,
that's hilarious, bro. Yo, Ant, you're
What?
hilarious when it comes to the music and the band. Like your grasp on that is hilarious. That's the best.
So anyway, like I said, I was going through music videos, right? And for some reason this band was suggested to me because I had I liked some of Anthrax and Ozzy and stuff like that, right? And this band just came across, and it says the one with Shaddix from Papa Roach, and I'm all like, dude, what? Seriously? And then that was
Mundo,
first
I've never
video.
seen a video with this many views and this many likes before. Like, this band must be mega popular throughout the world.
Dude,
nah,
like,
you
can't just be popular in like one country.
Yo, the first 5 seconds, I was like, yo, I love these dudes. I love them.
Yeah,
I'm about to fucking download this shit.
You know, not only without that song, but the music just by themselves, without anybody else, with just the band itself, it's still amazing, man. Just that throat singing that they do, along with their custom made instruments. Oh, dude, I mean, it's awesome. It's And another reason,
That shit's the best.
and another reason why I also found them is because of the Fallen Jedi. When it said on the corner of it said Fallen Jedi, I'm all like, dude, that's a video game. And then I saw the interview, and they actually had these guys do the music for the Fallen Jedi. I was all like, dude, that is freaking awesome. And then the more and more I heard the different songs from these guys, I'm all like, dude, that fits the comic that you guys are doing so well. So
This shit is
well.
crazy.
Like
It's nuts.
like the X was it has it X the song for the Fallen Jedi song. That one would fit real well when the Dybbuk goes to town on people, man.
This is wild, though. Look at the boots. The boots look ancient and modern at the same
Right.
time.
Right. And that's what the band explained, is that they were bringing the modernism to the ancestral music that they perform. So it's a
It's hot.
both,
It was hot.
modern and ancient music together.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
check out their interview, man. It's pretty good.
The who
Mm-hmm.
or the huh? It's probably the huh, right? The
No,
huh.
it's the Who. It's actually the Who.
The who? Okay.
Yeah, it's the Who. But here's the thing: when you say the Who, people automatically think of the Who with Roger
Yeah, when you said
Daltrey.
it last night, that's what I was thinking of. I didn't think I had no idea about this.
I didn't either until I found it, man. I was all like, dude, I gotta bring some light to to some people for this.
This singer reminds me of, like, in our story, like the leader of Soul Gibson, but the band itself reminds me of Pork Roller Decibel.
Pork Roller Decibel.
Pork roller decibel, bro.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yo, there's a lot of pig shit going on in our story.
No, because this
like it,
company
I like
that sponsored them
Pig
is called
Taffy.
Pig. It's called Pig Fate. It's called Pig Fate Mechanical. So they named the band, Pork Roller Decibel was like a good fit for them. But
Yeah,
but
man,
when
then
that band,
they got hungry for Pig Taffy.
but when that band kind of broke from the company and went out on its own, and then like the whole thing happened with the sun got extinguished and stuff. This is like way in the past of our story. Pork Roller Decibel actually like led like a huge faction, like an army of people, like 178,000 people. They had like mega fans that like followed them, like the Grateful Dead type of shit. And when like push came to shove, these people were like there kind of following them all around where they were like touring and where they were going and stuff like that. So it just came to be kind of like their army.
That's cool.
And so they actually came to kind of fight a little bit against Pig Fate Mechanical but it was like way after like the sun was gone and stuff like that. And everybody, there was like different factions forming. Kev, this is like kind of in the time of like Odeon. This is like a little bit before Odeon,
Yeah. All right.
That's cool. That is cool.
I got you.
I love their instruments, man. Their
instruments
are
look like
custom
weapons.
made.
They look like weapons.
Yeah, and they're custom made too. They're not. They're kind of like supposed to be close to the ancient ones, but at the same time modern, like their music. But they didn't want to. They didn't want to have just like the traditional.
Yeah. So Kev, we
It's
could
crazy.
use that in the story where like the how the band Pork Roller Decibel broke off. Like maybe they had instruments at one time, or maybe they were holographic instruments or whatever they were, mechanical type instruments that were custom made. But then once they went on their own and became more of like an army, when the world was going to shit, their instruments became their weapons.
Oh, that would be
all right.
cool.
So when maybe they still had the ability to play whatever it might have been, like a future looking guitar, but it was also maybe like a transformer, because it was like a early nanotech type of transformer. For it could be like Megatron would make a big old gun, or like the what was it called in like Desperado? But the theme runs in a lot of like Mexican movies. Like the mariachi band will have like the guns in their case. Like you never know if it's guns or if it's instruments. That type of idea.
That was pretty cool. Or I mean, here's an idea to run past you, and and I don't want to step on your toes or anything, but what if it was like when they play the instruments, it's like throwing out so many decibels you could actually burst people up. Like,
yeah, that sounds cool.
That's crazy.
Because like the police are already using like sound weapons to like quell crowds, so you could probably use like sound weapons in the future to like disturb, like maybe explode people's hearts.
Yeah, like the guitarist will have like such a high pitch in the guitar that he just aims the guitar at somebody, and one twang of his guitar and boom, you got heart failure.
And maybe like the drummer can do like an earthquake.
It's like the Pick of Destiny. You ever seen the Pick of Destiny?
I've seen it too many years ago to remember.
Well, he kind of did it with his voice. He didn't do it with his instrument. Like he screamed so loud, some dude's head blew up. It was hilarious.
I would say like the drummer would have knives inside his sticks, and so when he's like going like this, and he just starts pointing at you,
he could release them like a blowgun or like a blow dart.
Yeah, like the blades just pop out of him. Dude, that'd be cool. That'd be killer.
Yeah, Kevin, you could develop, different personalities for each band member. Like, let's say there's 4 band members. You could be like, maybe one of them is more hard up to like leave and do this activism type stuff, or this like, leader, like army type stuff. And then maybe the other band members have different personalities, or vice versa.
But does
one of them's there to party.
Today in like Albatross?
Maybe like just slightly, because like I would say back then they were sort of on the same side.
Like they have like a cult still following them that's ready to fight for shit.
That's like undecided. I haven't thought about that yet.
Because I hear this, and this is dope. But how does it affect the story that we have going on now?
The only way I thought it did was that it in some way like helped Odeon a little bit. Like their faction was kind of on the same side as Odeon. Like the only thing I thought of so far was that some of their faction or their fans, their like diehard people, went to Odeon at some point, but it was a small number. Odeon's popularity wasn't like that crazy. He just was like smarter. Right. He was like smarter than the rest, luckier and stuff like that.
All right.
Because like it went on for so many years, they're waiting for like, let's say they're building the circadian, then they're shipping off those people, then they got to wait like 80 years. So in all that time, the band stuff like
kind of like their super fans
changed and ended and stuff. So those people went their separate ways. Then like Odeon comes up, maybe some of that group goes for that cause because it's a similar cause. All the while Pig Fate Mechanical is like still like kind of like the evil entity there, not really doing like good for humanity.
All right.
So you got a good band and you got a bad band or something like that?
Well, like not necessarily a bad band. Like that's like a company, that's like an evil company that made the nanotech.
Pig Fate Mechanical is like Tesla, but they just have bad intentions.
Oh, okay. Because I was the way I was hearing it, it kind of sounded like two warring band factions.
Yeah, there's a few different bands, but they're not really like at war other than for popularity, for record sales. What's weird about this? It's like they don't have, at least not yet, 4 minutes into the video, they don't have this band together at all. They're all separate.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why that is.
Well, see, the way I took it, the way that I took it was that they're like in corners of the world, and then they're trying to bring all of that together. Like Genghis Khan conquered, the continent and
Oh,
stuff.
it's
So
deep.
they're trying to conquer that part and bring everything together. The beat though
Yeah,
is so
this shit is wild. This is wild, bro. This dude is intense.
I'm in awe of like how they got this music out there to this many people. Look, it's at 60 million views. Has anyone seen anything like this in their life?
I mean, let's not forget, fucking Mongolian Empire got their fucking jizz out to most of the world. You know what I'm saying? So they got their
This is
music out to most of the
amazing,
world,
though,
bro.
like-
We got Mongolian blood in us.
Mundo definitely does.
I
Mundo
probably
the
do, man.
Mongol.
Well, shit, I got Mongol, I got Italian, I got Spanish. God dang it, I got it all. Fuck.
This is real. This is real. Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
But the beat is just so awesome, man. I mean, everything just comes together nicely.
He legit just makes his instrument sound like a horse.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild, bro. This is wild. I never seen no shit like this.
Like I literally knew this was something crazy like before halfway through when like Mundo sent this to me. I was like, I'm gonna send this to Kevin. This is so crazy.
This is wild,
I
bro.
was like,
Yeah,
this
'cause he
reminds me
texted-
of like the
He
past.
texted me this
comic.
morning. He texted me this morning. I'm all like, hell yeah, send it to Kev, man. Kevin's gonna dig it. I know Kevin's gonna dig it.
Like there's a couple of these people. They already even have like comic book type costumes on already and haircuts,
Right?
don't they?
I was thinking that much earlier when I first saw the video. I was all like, damn, this would fit the comic so well.
Like this guy looks like he's from Soul Gibson. That guy's going crazy. If he was like a hologram.
Not fucking around. They're not playing games.
Mm-mm. And see, and they were pretty popular last year because I mean, I was looking at some of their stuff, and they even got where they go around the world in houses and places too. And it was called The Who in the House, right? And they're going from house to house or place to place, cooking stuff, right? And so they were actually here last in 2019. They were here in Texas in I believe it was
Don't mess with
Katy?
Texas.
Katy, Texas, I think it was. They were here. Shoot, man, that was the host of the house, man, got them big old tomahawk steaks for these guys. They were all loving it.
Mm.
That band is awesome, bro.
Nah, that was the best. That shit was serious, bro.
But you know what? Like I think Kevin knows why I kind of can't really like it, or at least my nature is going against me liking them.
What do
Is
you mean?
because of the popularity. Kevin knows like I don't really
Oh.
like anything that's like mainstream. I have to like not like it. Like if it's got 1 million likes, I'm like, what's wrong with this?
They're like, fuck that. Every 1 million people are assholes.
Oh, that's too funny.
I've always been like
That's
that. Like
too
when my
funny.
friend Dominic, he introduced me to the X-Men, and I was like, yeah, X-Men are great. He's like a year older than me, and we were growing up together. He introduced me to everything, and so I tried not to like the same characters. He liked Cyclops, so I was like, okay, well, I like Jean Grey, then fine, or
Damn,
like
Cyclops is a dick though.
it's like I couldn't like whoever was popular.
I think
in
Cyclops is a
there.
dick.
Yeah, for
Cyclops
sure. I
isn't
mean,
a dick in the comic book.
yes, he is.
Nah, he's a fucking man.
No,
I think in the comic book, he's
not.
awesome.
How was he? No, he's not a dick. He's the best, bro.
He's a dick.
Cyclops.
Dude.
You know who I
Yes.
liked, and he never really showed up, was his brother Havoc.
Oh,
Not really
Havoc,
showing up
yes.
too much. There was like a good run where he was there a lot, but not often.
I like the fact that they featured him in the movie. You know, I think
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
I like the fact that that they featured him in the movie before they
That was kind
really.
of chill. That was kind of dope. Oh man,
What's your pain level today?
I'm always fucked up, bro.
When's this pain gonna end?
It's not fun, man.
It's pain with a capital P.
Yeah, man. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Check it. I go get it. My soul is full kitted, fresh kitted. Does it up with matching fitted, Cos the kitted.
That's my joint, yo. That's my joint. That's like 8 years old.
Give me a new song. I'll promote you with a new song.
I ain't no new songs. There ain't no new songs.
All your creativity happened 8 years ago.
Yeah, man. Crazy. Man, this show sucks, man. It's all good though. It's all good. God damn it.
It's not just your shoulder, it's your bicep.
Yeah, it sucks balls.
Your whole right side is weak.
Yeah, man. Call me lefty, bro. Call me lefty. I'm about to paint with my left hand. I'm gonna paint with my left hand and see what happens.
Oh, I think it'll sell.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, today was the longest I went without the sling on,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a mistake.
What happens? You walk around and let it swing, or you sit there?
No,
without
it doesn't
the
move.
swing?
It can't swing. It can't swing. But I just walk around. I walk around like a T-Rex with one arm. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this arm is like a T-Rex, and then it's like after.
What are the limits of this? Are you starting that stuff this week where they will do the physical therapy, or that's not yet next week?
Next week, yeah, next week.
What are the limits of your movement? Can you put your arm over your head?
Hell, fuck no. I can't even do this. Like I could get it like there, and I'm fucking dying.
So you would get shot if they were like hands up.
Yeah, I would get shot. I get shot in my fucking ass cheeks.
You better be
hands
careful.
up. I'll just be like, I should be just like this. I'm like, motherfucker, I can't do that with the other hand.
Like, he's resisting, and then they'll throw you around. Have a bigger issue.
Yes, that's why I don't leave the house, bro. I don't leave the house. It's crazy shit.
Mundo, if you were an officer of the law, how bad would you rough Kevin up on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd offer him a bottle of scotch, man.
There you go.
Fuck that.
There you go.
Fuck roughing him up, man.
Just hang out on the curb, yo. Just hang out.
What if he was even like mouthing off to you?
I never.
Kevin mouthed off to me, then I'd have to whip ass.
Fucked up. Call for backup and shit.
But if he wasn't mouthing off, then I have to offer him.
If he was polite, then you wouldn't take out your baton.
No, of course not. You reward.
See, I would walk up holding the baton and slapping it in the one hand, the open hand.
Oh, you're a cruel motherfucker.
It's like this.
Damn.
I'm like, what's happening tonight, fellas? You'd be like, oh shit, not again. Like he just bothered us.
Hey, Pac-Man. Hey, Pac-Man.
Oh shit, that's Colors.
Colors, brother.
Yo, you are a fucking movie.
Pac-Man.
You are a fucking movie, just like Index. It's crazy. I haven't heard Pac-Man in mad long. Colors.
Mundo, how often
Colors.
do you, like how many times do you have to see a movie before you can remember the words or the lines?
Twice.
Ooh. No, quite a bit. I would say
Colors.
At least 20, 30 times.
You saw Colors that many times?
Oh yeah, shoot. It's a good
Colors.
movie, man.
Colors.
Come on.
Colors.
I watch movies that I cannot get tired of.
You saw Colors then?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh man. Yo, you saw Juice?
Yes. Yes.
Did you see this the sequel for Colors?
Oh boy,
Person
What
of
is-
Colors.
Jesus Christ, that's
That's
fucked
the
up,
sequel.
man.
I
That's
didn't
what the
see
first
either.
one could have been called. Colors.
Yo, I was
Colors.
thinking of this
Colors.
service that I could offer Kev for comic books. It's like offer a service, a plot. I got unlimited ideas. I could plot out stories, a lot of different stories. I could plot out your story for a fee. I could plot out your story. The little company that we could make to plot out people's story. Like how like Jim Lee, sometimes he writes on Instagram, he writes like colored by Sin Color. So Sin Color, it's like I don't know, it's like Alex Sinclair. It's like it's his little
He's a
company,
beast.
or it's a couple, right? So it's like sometimes you'll see that in a comic where it'll be like written by, and maybe it's like a cool name because it's like not just one person, maybe it's like a little company. So I was thinking of a little company where we could plot out stories and we could call it Plothead.
Plothead. Plothead Mechanical. Plothead. That'd be pretty fucking funny, actually.
That sounds like a bad horror movie, though. Plothead.
Like, listen, what happens is you provide the chiba, we provide the plot. That's crazy. Plothead.
Sound like they were planning
say,
Pumpkinhead and it went
oh, Lord.
bad.
Pumpkinhead is my shit too.
Dude, I love
Holy
that
shit.
movie.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Pumpkinhead.
what do you call it? Halloween's right around the corner, man.
Yeah, Halloween is my favorite shit ever.
I couldn't believe it was September. Did you know I was writing something out and I wrote 08 whatever, the like 0814. I was like, it's 9. And then I was thinking how close it was. Yeah.
I love October. I can't, I'm just excited that fucking heat is over with. And fall is the best. Winter's even better.
Oh, the nights are beautiful.
So, but I can't deal with summer, man. I'm not a summer dude. I can't deal with summertime. I can't. I like early fucking nighttime when it's 4:30 and dark. Oh, that's the fucking greatest. I hate people like, yo, I get seasonal depression. I'm like, seasonal depression?
I laugh at that.
Jesus Christ. No, I don't laugh at it, but I'm like,
no,
how the fuck you sad because it's dark at 4:30? Like, what the fuck?
I literally laugh, Kev. I just thought about it
Literally.
today. Like sometimes when I'm stepping in the shower, I laugh at like an ailment of society or like a fake ailment and laugh, and like that's one of them that I laugh at.
It's crazy, man.
I know it's real for a lot of people, but I just think it's funny. It's a funny thing to laugh at because if that's what our complaint is, I think things are going pretty good.
No, yeah. So that's what I always say, and people don't get me. I'm like, bro, if you suffer
now
from
they get
seasonal
you.
depression, your life is amazing.
Well, now they'll get you if you say it. Be like, do you think how many people had seasonal depression in 2019? Whatever that number is, now ask them this year. Do you have it? People are like, you know what? I didn't even think of that this year. Like I had it last year and I didn't even think of it this year because they got another worry, bro. It's like once, it's like Kev, it's like if you had a little toothache, guess what you'd be thinking of right now? Your shoulder, not your tooth. Because that's the bigger problem right now. That's the bigger problem. Like when that pain goes away, maybe the tooth pain comes back. But like right now, you're worried about one thing, and it's the C word, and you're worried about getting that. And if you had seasonal affective disorder, SAD, fucking last year, you will not have it this year because it doesn't exist.
It's fucking nuts, man. It's getting nutty. Getting nutty, buddy.
Kevin will still have it.
Have what?
Oh, Jake, if you're watching on,
hey,
well,
Jake,
actually, if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on YouTube. I put the link there in the chat for that YouTube song.
Song is fire, bro. You ain't gonna know what they're saying, but that shit, it doesn't matter. You feel it. You feel it.
You feel it. You feel it. Actually, I think if he puts on the what do you call it? the subs. It'll come up with the subs on what they're saying.
I like
That song.
capicola, ham, a salami, and maybe some provolone. So, just you know.
Gabagool, gabagool.
You like
Capicola.
provolone cheese? Space.
What's that?
You like provolone?
Yeah. I
Do you
like roast beef.
You like Munster as well?
Oh yeah, Munster's actually my top choice, number one.
How about just plain old Swiss?
Swiss is like really down on the list. Like Swiss is like one of the cheeses. Like if you don't have any other cheese, we'll settle for Swiss.
Settled cheese? Swiss is a settled cheese?
Yeah, like I won't throw kicks. Like anything less than Swiss, we're getting kicks thrown.
Ooh,
I like Swiss, bro.
damn.
Like
like
if we
Swiss.
go to Mundo
I
and
like to.
and he says I'm all out of cheese
Yo,
for the burger.
provolone doesn't taste like anything. Doesn't have a taste.
It has a tangy taste that goes good with those
doesn't
Italian cold cuts.
Doesn't taste like shit. Tastes like nothing.
Tastes like an old sock. Like if you left a sock on the floor after you wore it for 2 days. It would
At least Swiss has a taste and some holes. You know what I'm saying? Has some type of has a character. You know what I'm saying?
Parmesan. Reggiano.
Parmesan. Come on, no, don't talk about no Parmesan. That shit is amazing. That shit is a triumph in just like fucking planet Earth. It's fucking crazy. Parmesan. Are you crazy? My little man loves Parmesan. He doesn't even know what it's called, but he's like, yo, you put any type of pasta in front of him, he's like, yo, but the cheese. I'm like, yeah, that fucking
There you go. I'm the
It's
same
crazy.
way.
It's
I'm
crazy.
The same way.
That's super expensive though. Like you go for that cheese, it's like $21 for a little container of that cheese.
No, yeah, hell yeah, but he wants half of it. He wants half of it on his bowl.
Oh
So-
shit, man! I get the little block, dude, and go to town on the.
Oh, you get fancy. I don't even get fancy with it. He gets the bullshit Parmesan and he loves that shit.
I'm too lazy to get the real Parmesan and the real cheese grater
fuck
out.
that. Fuck that.
I will expect that. I will expect that from Mundo now when I go there.
Parmesan.
If he comes out with anything but the cheese grater, I'm gonna be like, "What did you downgrade me?"
I do have the cracked pepper though. I do have the cracked
I'm gonna
pepper.
have to.
I got the cracked pepper.
I
Whenever,
gotta start you off slow.
whenever my family wants pepper, it's official. It's official. Like they get the official pepper. You know what I mean? Salt
I get
pink
the
Himalayan
salt.
salt.
Yeah, and it's good for your heart, man.
Yo, do you know that I bought some pink Himalayan salt? The shit says millions of years old, expires February 2022. Fuck. What are you talking
I
about?
know that shit's
What are you-
bullshit. Expiration dates are garbage.
Yeah,
So
what are
much
you
stuff
talking about?
is inert, dude. Like
Like, how you gonna tell
vitamins.
me
It
this
says
is
like
a million years old?
I
and
have
expires
vitamins
in
that
2022?
expired in 2013, dude. I bet you that shit increased potency over the years. Like that shit is fucking inert. Like there's
It's
no
fucking
expiration date on a
stupid, man.
vitamin. It's something
Yeah,
sitting there.
like you can't tell me those Flintstone vitamins from 1987 had any type of expiration date. Those shits will come pressed, just pieces of just health.
I literally think like the iron version of the Flintstones vitamin was just like actual rust that they
That's it.
compressed together.
Yo, that shit was
That's
shit
what
was
it tasted
crazy.
like.
Yeah,
That
you
was
definitely
crazy.
got your iron for sure.
Expires. Expiration date.
The
on
only
pink Himalayan
vitamins that
salt.
expire are the gummy vitamins, motherfucker. The rest of them are inert.
Yeah, I
they
got one
don't
right here. I got one
expire.
right here.
Those maybe expire because Kevin bought the sissy vitamins because he can't stand the
This is
taste
actually-
of the '87
This
Flintstone
is-
rust flavor.
This is actually fucking
The rust flavor.
melatonin. Yo, my
'Cause he-
hand
'cause he-
looks
'cause he-
fat
'cause
as
he
fuck.
can't
Look at that
sleep.
fat hand.
Every single problem throughout the day, Kevin's got a pill or something edible for.
Fuck yeah, I'm 43, bro. I'm falling apart. I want all types of drugs.
In the morning, he
I'm
takes
the
the
same
pill
way.
to
I'm
wake up.
45.
Give me the drugs. Give me the drugs. I mean, fuck that. Give me the drugs. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
Stretch? Fuck your stretch. Give me the drugs. Fuck am I supposed to do?
See-
Fuck what I'm doing.
See, that's what happens when you stretch because your arm gets fucked up like Kevin.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck that. I did stretch. This is what happened when I stretched. Get the fuck out of here. Give me the pill. hated pills at one point. I was like, fuck a pill. I'm never taking a pill. Now I'm like, give me the fucking pill.
I got that big old horse pills, man. That one a day men's.
I take a ridiculous amount of pills. It's stupid. Yo, after I take all my pills in the morning, by like 11 a.m., I'm pissing neon. It's just neon. It's like, what the fuck is that? It's.
I make sure I'm covered. I take the women's once a day. I take the men's health once. I know.
That's too much. That's too much.
No, I don't.
Damn, that explains the medallions from the other day.
Holy shit.
Uh,
That's crazy, man. There's too much options of shit to take. And your body can't even fucking digest most of it. It's crazy.
My body can. Speak for yourself.
Speak for
oh yeah,
yourself.
because he
Speak
uses
for
the
my
women's
body,
one.
oh, Speak my
uses the
body,
women.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gerd. Oh my god.
I'm going to be the experiment of what happens when you have high T, but you're taking the pills for low T.
How's that going to even out? Is that going to even out?
It's going to make me like extra tough.
High T, low T. It's kind of amazing. I appreciate it.
You'll see the next time. If you're lucky, the next time I see you, I'll let you feel my bicep.
Thanks.
Oh,
wow. You've been asking, but I haven't been letting
Thanks,
you. But
bro.
maybe next time.
You've been asking.
Damn,
You've been asking. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, can I feel your bicep? Get the fuck out of here.
You're special, Kevin. You're special.
Look at that shit. It's abuse, verbal abuse.
So maybe next time.
I get it all.
you
Hey,
stop
I get
asking.
it all the time, man. I get verbal abuse all the time. Won't
Holy
mention
shit.
Names, but
Holy shit, man.
They're laughing at you again.
oh, I like it.
That's the best one ever. Best one ever.
I still want the one from. He's just a fucking kid.
He's just a fucking kid.
I wanted to call that up the other day when you said your kid wasn't a kid. I was just gonna be like, he's just a fucking kid.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't about that baby and shit, man. I'm just not. I'm not.
Well, you could have said you're not a baby. But when I
No.
looked how little he actually was, like he climbed on the arm of the chair, and he sat there like a cat. And you told him he wasn't a kid. I was like, that's a little kid though.
No. Fuck that. Fuck that. He's got to go get a job soon. What you talking about?
Starting him early, huh?
You got to go get a job soon, bro.
No, we can hire him for something. He's real smart. Maybe he can, be the head of Plothead Comics.
Plothead Comics, yo.
Shit, I was digging post holes, man. I was digging post holes at 10.
Oh shit, that's real. That is very real. That's not easy either, bro.
Nah, my
The
pops
fuck?
and I, we worked on the ranch. I mean, I still got to do it once in a while, but it's a lot easier. But man, I was 10 years old. Get that post hole digger and
Jesus. All you needed was like a fucking Capri Sun to keep you going, though. When you were 10, you didn't need much
Yep.
to keep going.
nope. Well, and I loved it when it was cold because on the colder days, man, I'd be working like a horse.
Yeah.
I'd be going like my pops couldn't believe that I'd be going 100 miles an hour when it was.
What I used to love when I was like that age, when it was real cold, you get a game of basketball going. Next thing you know, everybody's in their t-shirts just fucking playing games like no problem. Never get
Yeah.
sick either. You're sweating up a storm. You're hot. It's 30 degrees outside, but you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Why
Body
don't you ever
temp
get
rose.
sick?
I don't know. You just that shit didn't get you sick. You were just fine. Put your coat on, go home, and call it a day. I used to love that shit though. When I'm playing something hard in the wintertime, and then like I'm just not cold anymore. There's no such thing. Like I'm talking about, we're playing football. My hands are warm. I'm catching all types of darts. That's the best feeling in the world.
Does one of those stories end in like you finish playing and you go to get your jacket back on and it's gone?
No. That happened a lot, but that should never happen to me though. Because I was wondering, like, if I'm on somebody else's block, I didn't take my coat off and leave. I kept my coat on. Like, fuck that. I'm not putting my shit on the car. I don't know these motherfuckers.
He knew he was gonna get jacked.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, yo, growing up, when you went to the store on your bike, when you ran in the store, you put your bike right in front of the door upside down to give you time, but somebody was trying to fucking take it.
Oh. You mean so you can maybe
that's
peek
smart.
out the window to see?
Yeah, so every time you're paying, you're looking at something, because if somebody wanted to take your bike, they don't just hop on it right away. They got to flip it over, then fucking hop on it.
So you mean
Gives you
you
an
would
extra 5
lock
seconds.
it flipped over or just
No locking.
lay
There's
it
no locks.
there?
Ain't nobody had no fucking locks. You just put it on the handlebars in the seat.
Why didn't you have a lock?
Who the fuck had a lock? Lucky I had a bike.
And for that long, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's how you did it, man. That's how you did it.
What you working on there, Space?
This is page 39. I have a few pages there at the end I never did. So even though I kind of did like 2 versions of the last page, I never did the second to the last page or a bunch of these 30s pages in the 30s. I skipped around. I did what I tell Kevin not to do.
Like what? Did what?
I skipped around.
Oh yeah, I jumped from page to page. It's all crazy. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up, Lado.
So you'd be working on the dude that's getting burned up.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to look for references on how like fire burns shit.
There's no reference for nanotech burning you from the inside out. You gotta imagine
No, but
that shit.
I did like that. I did like what you said, Kev, about the glowing orange and red.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for.
Mundo Steve was over here. He's ST Productions on YouTube. He was over here the other day showing me a fire effect that's like a new fire effect that you could put on your Profi board.
Oh yeah.
It's incredible. It's like the best fire effect I ever saw. Like normally I'm impressed by fire. That's like what got me into like NeoPixel, but I never really saw like a fantastic fire. But like I thought his looked great, whatever he had.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty awesome too, that I had seen the fire, but I love the blue fire effect as well. And that was like super amazing to me.
Yeah, well, he could color change. Like he could hold the saber a certain way and it would change color. So I guess when you get yours all working and stuff like that, you'll have all that latest stuff on there. It just happens automatically when you download the latest stuff, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Like I think tomorrow night I'm going online with Jedi Arms Dealer. He's going to show me that maybe the 5.0 is out. Like I thought it was only up to like 4.7, but they might have like a 5.0 that's going to like fix certain issues and maybe some issues that I'm having. It might fix them automatically. So
yeah,
I'm going to check that out.
I got my little disc in. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the one with the resistor already in it.
Oh, great. Yeah, so you don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, I went ahead and got 3 of them, so it's like
I wired a few of those up over the weekend. Had to put the resistor in, I guess, because I had the older ones.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I screwed that one up. I think the one that I had with the older one. I think.
Yeah. So
remember I showed you.
Yeah, that's the reason why you got this one, right? I was like, just get the one that you don't have to actually do it.
So I got this one and see how that's gonna. Hopefully, I'm hoping, and I'm not saying I am going to, but hopefully I won't have any issues with these, and I can get my saber kind of somewhat going. You know, I'm already needing to get it done with so I can get to the next one. And then because the next one is gonna be my pops, my father's build, and
Do you have like
then
a recording of his voice that you're going to use there too?
I haven't found it, and I've been trying and trying, and so now I'm gonna have to do is look into some videos that I might have of my father and see if I can get his voice from there and somehow work it in, see if I can, have a decent a decent recording of his voice.
Yeah.
Because I had a recording from my voicemail, but my stupid phone automatically erased my voicemails
Oh, that's
from
the
him.
worst.
Oh,
And
that's weird because I know my phone holds these voicemails for a long time
Nah,
well,
I got mine
or
get rid of that
forever.
30 days.
Oh, really?
yeah. After 30 days, it automatically does it unless you actually save it. And
Huh.
I didn't happen to save my father's like I did my friend's voice, you see. And I'm just kind of devastated about that. So now I'm having to go back and see if any of my videos, like Christmas videos or anything like that, has my father's voice clearly, and see if I can do it. If not, just I'll have to do without. But you know, I'll try to figure something out. I even called my phone provider and see if they actually had records of my father's voice, and they said no. So it's like,
Hopefully, you've got some like family videos, like Christmas time video or something you could extract something from at some point, or maybe like I don't know about your family, but like in my family, my dad was the one who recorded a lot of the events, and he would send those DVDs to people like cousins and people who were in the video. So if you have anybody in your family that have been like recording, like a cousin or something, you could ask.
basically it was me. It was basically me recording and stuff. So no, but and every once in a while, I think I got my kids to record something, but I mean they were very short, not very long videos, you know.
Yeah.
My dad didn't care too much to be in videos because he was very conscious of himself because he was a large man, you know. So he really didn't want to be recorded a whole lot. But as long as I could have his voice, that would be like, you know, God sent. You know what I mean?
That'd be awesome. Good luck. Good luck finding one of them recordings.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a hallelujah thing if I actually do find one.
Maybe look at your like backups, like your computer backups, because if you've backed up your phone in one of your computers, you might have like a video from a couple years back.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have a Galaxy Note 8 right
Is there
now.
is there any such thing like do they have like a cloud where they back up like dates and messages and shit like that?
Well, I never went for the cloud. I didn't. I
But
didn't really care.
sometimes like I never set it up either. But I found out that a lot of times a lot of my messages were just saved on the cloud.
Really?
Yeah, so you got to check that shit out in your settings because you could just have a bunch of shit just sitting there that you didn't really intentionally save, but it could just be there.
Oh, I'll have to look into that. That's an idea. Thanks, Kev.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe that might be an avenue.
Before I got really scared, like before the show started, I was standing up and a cricket but jumped so high that it was like eye level. And it was big. Then it landed on my workstation, and I got so freaked out. Like I kind of took 2 steps back, but I immediately had the plan of what to do. Like I went and got my vacuum, and I sucked him up. He was big, but I sucked him up in there, and then I taped the end. You know what I found last time? Like when I did that, a couple days later, when I untaped the end, that motherfucker, like, and I got an extra long hose on my vacuum, like that I put on. It's like a special hose. It's like 10 feet long. The motherfucker did make it to the end. Somehow he knew where the end, like he made it to the fucking end, but the tape stopped him and he died there, you know? So I'm hoping to do the same thing with this one. But as you could tell, there's another one.
Yeah, he got loud. He got loud. That's his wife. The motherfucker's late.
Jimmy's revenge.
That motherfucker late and you fucking him up, man.
They got to make their home outside. Like they don't pay nothing for in here. Even my dog, like sometimes I check him for his wallet. He don't have a wallet, but I let him stay in here. But they definitely don't have a wallet.
They don't got shit. Bunch of freeloaders.
Damn.
Bunch of freeloaders.
That's music to my ears right there, though. That cricket's music to my ears.
Oh yeah, see, I kind of like it because I like this is how I go to sleep too. Like I go to sleep from the outside ones, you know. And my yard is like alive with these sounds. Like there's like cicadas out there. They're just constantly going. There's crickets. There's I don't know what there is, but there's a roar. It's like a silent roar out there at night, constant.
Cicadas, those fuckers I can't stand.
I'm actually pretty lucky.
Really?
Like that there's nothing like that in here because that's a more constant sound.
Loud too.
Yeah, they are. They are very loud.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Kev, pretty soon let me see what you're working on. And I didn't want this show to go too long. And we could like, you know,
all right,
end it when you're at a good ending point there.
I didn't do much. I'm just playing with some effects. Playing with some effects, man.
We're going to get Mundo in trouble too many nights in a row online.
Nah, I'm good, dude. I'm good. I checked with the wife. She's happy right now. So.
Man, listen, hey baby, I just got home, but did you have any plans for us? You gotta ask. You didn't plan anything that I don't know about, did you?
No, she's watching her show. She's watching her show right now.
Because I was gonna jump online with the boys again.
I started watching Star Trek: The Next Generation on Netflix. Because I hear a lot of people talking about it online because I guess a lot of people hate the new Star Trek stuff. It's written by some asshole apparently who knows nothing about Star Trek, but they say approving things about, you know, some of these shows like The Next Generation, some of the other shows. So I remembered watching this with my dad, but I was a kid. I was like 9 to 14 maybe when this was going on. So I would like sit there with my dad and kind of enjoy it, but I was like doing other stuff like drawing or whatever. And still now I'm doing other stuff, but I'm playing it as I do that stuff, and it's good. I'm on like the first season. I'm on like episode 7 or 8. It's pretty good. It's kind of how I remembered, you know.
It's nostalgic. I'm still watching that fucking old X-Men show, man.
That's the cartoon that they have the full,
that
full
shit
series.
is the best. Yeah, and it starts with Jubilee, just like the special.
Yeah. I watched a couple
Never
of
got into that.
episodes
Maybe
the
I'll
other day
try
myself.
it. See, I was so hard up about like the what do you call it? Not the prototype, but the pilot that they had before that for an X-Men series that was to happen in the 80s,
and it
but
was
never
all about
happened.
Jubilee.
No, it didn't have Jubilee. It had the Dazzler, and it had
Not
Kitty
Jubilee?
Pryde. It didn't have Jubilee.
Oh,
This was called Pride of the X-Men, and you spelled Pride with a Y, like Kitty Pryde's last name. And so there was the pilot. They had Colossus. They had Cyclops. They had the classic X-Men. They had the classic X-Men costumes.
yeah, same here. You got to check it out, man. You got to check it out. It's fucking good.
A lot of people like that one that you're talking about. Like the one that I'm talking about never actually happened, but it's got some great scenes in it.
I vaguely remember it.
I showed it to you. It was one of the things I showed you when we first met. I was like, "You got to see this," and you're like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Did it change your life? Was it like Jesus?" And you're like, "Not really. I don't really remember it." Magneto's got a great quote. If you could get the quote that he says, the power. I love that part. Let's see.
Yeah, you could get that.
And the beginning, I mean, you really don't remember it, Kev? The beginning song? It's fucking incredible. It's incredible. Do you remember the beginning song?
No.
Yes.
No.
You want a ham and cheese sandwich for tomorrow?
Hold on, guys.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I'm asking because we have to
Well.
go back to that thing. That's what we're trying to get everything done.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry.
Little ones to the really big ones too.
See what the hell's happening.
Remember this, Kev?
So do it now. For registration forms or information on how to register, visit your local participating video store.
Oh shit.
Have a voice in your future. Register. Vote. And tell them Spider-Man sent you.
Spider-Man sent you.
Listen to this song. You love this song. You love it. X-Men, coming your way. You don't remember this?
Mm-mm. Oh.
You don't remember
See,
this
that
shit?
I do remember
That
this.
was the second
fuck is wrong
version,
with
though,
you?
right?
No, this is
I do remember
the
this.
OG 1985, bro. You don't even fucking understand how before the other one this was. This was better and first.
Yo, but the 1993 version is the same shit. It's the same thing.
Because they copied it, and even the movies copied this. The fucking first X-Men movie from 1999 or 2000 was this fucking story just
No,
copied.
but it was
This shit is
trash.
22 minutes,
That
bro.
shit was trash.
Yeah.
Which
The
one?
fucking cartoons are better than the movies.
But this is incredible.
That's
I'm going to show you, Kev, some animation wonder in this in 2 seconds. Look at this animation. Fucking good.
It is. The animation is good.
This is the pilot. You know, they never actually made this.
Welcome.
But look at this. Stan Lee even introduces it. Let me show you something here. Watch Colossus when his foot goes in the fucking ground. Watch this shit.
Professor Kitty.
This video is not going to be there later, by the way. This video is getting taken down.
Oh, yeah, this video's getting taken down ASAP.
Oh, let's see. I got an ad here. What the fuck?
Quality
Oh, my
writing
Lord.
makes your schoolwork better.
A fucking ad to
And
somebody
helps
that
you stand
robbed
out in the
this anyway.
process.
Somebody fucking robbed this. This isn't
Yo,
even theirs.
Magneto just said normal humans hate you for being what you are.
But you go no further.
Watch this shit. Watch Colossus's foot. Yeah, boy. It went into the fucking uncolorable background. You know how fucking hard that is?
To stop us, me, Juggernaut.
Watch this shit. Watch what Nightcrawler says to the Blob.
Gentlemen, welcome.
This part.
This is where you stop. Nothing moves the blob.
And I wouldn't dream of trying. Auf Wiedersehen.
Let go.
I'm always
It's
like
kinda like-
repeating these.
That's funny because it's kind of like a fuck you to your face. Like, I wouldn't dream of trying, but I'm gonna do it
Auf
anyway.
Wiedersehen.
Hello, Nightcrawler. Fascinating, isn't it? Earth shall be destroyed in precisely 3 minutes.
Let me see if I can get to the
Ooh.
part where right here, bro. This is the best. Watch this shit.
The world is
I actually saw that one. Yeah.
You saw this, Mundo? I got this on
I saw that
DVD.
Once we get the
Please help us! Let the hush! I'll get my claws on him! Stay away!
Yo, you gotta pull up the 93 one too, because that shit still holds up.
You mean the
I didn't
beginning
like-
of it?
I didn't like Wolverine's voice there. I liked him in the other one.
Like in this, they got it wrong. Like they made him like he's Canadian in this, but he's or no, they made it like he's Australian, but he's really
Australian, yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah.
This is it, true believer.
I want to see if there's a part where he goes, "The power, it's the best." Because it's already like flagged. Did it already happen?
Yeah, 'cause I mean, this is fucking Disney now, right?
He's gone.
No, but what I like the thing that makes me mad, Kev, is look, this host is not Disney yet. Our video will come down. What about their motherfucking video? It's not theirs either. It's like, oh, I'm robbing the robber and I'm in trouble. Fuck off.
Yeah, really.
It's like rain.
Let's see. Sorry.
Take over
Here we go.
Earth.
An Avlo. After all, once we get the tracking coordinates for the Scorpio comet, his world will...
His world will what, Pyro?
Oh, did they already
we've
do
been
it?
expecting you.
Expecting us? Colossus take care of this.
I think they got Colossus voice right there.
That move the blob.
Back off, X-Men!
Please help us. Let the hostages go, Pyro. This doesn't concern them.
Wrong, Ruby Eyes!
You haven't watched this shit like this all day, bro. You
Concern
understand?
every human on Earth.
Wait till I get my claws on him. He'll be talking out the other side.
Isn't this glorious?
Look out!
I can't look away.
Here you are, Liebchen.
Thank you.
Nightcrawler
Stay
was my
away, you
name.
filthy mutant.
Lob and Pyro got what they came for.
Whatever it was.
Like, do you remember in the movie they had like Rogue holding on to the? It's the same. I wish I could find out where it is. Is it here? Where the fuck is that part where he's like?
Beast.
Like they have Rogue do what they have Kitty
Scorpio
Pryde do
is
here.
now in range.
Yeah, watch
Yeah.
this. This is the exact same shit. Like 20 years later, they had fucking Rogue do.
Yes, Toad. Now make yourself useful. Go play in an airlock.
Alright, mister. Play in the airlock.
And see, they made Toad look like a wuss there. The movie, at least.
The
they
movie
did-
made him be Darth Maul.
Professor X?
Yeah.
I found him!
The X-Men don't have room.
Professor X!
Oh, I hate that voice of Logan.
Yeah, that's bad.
The energy.
But this part,
The power.
the power.
I have located Magneto. The power. The power.
That's my favorite quote ever. The power. Even Professor X feels the power.
Well, that
Yo,
was
pull
his
up-
friend.
Pull up the 93 joint. Pull up the 93 joint. That shit is banging.
What do I type in for that? 93 X-Men?
X-Men 1993. Yeah, cartoon or some shit.
Yeah.
Just the beginning you want to hear?
Anything, any clip that you could find.
Really? You're going to hold up any clip to that?
Any
Okay.
fucking clip. Fucking amazing. Same shit. But Wolverine was right on. Only thing I didn't like about Wolverine, they made his claws kind of small and sharp. They were real thin.
No, but also wasn't the animation? It was kind of cheese. Like it wasn't that great, even though
No, it
people
was the
talk
same-
good
same
about
shit,
it, right?
Same shit. It was the same animation. It looks like it was the
It
same.
was
Same, right?
goofier,
Yeah,
dude.
it was-
No, it
This
wasn't
was like
goofier.
G.I. Joe, where like Cyclops
No,
actually
bro,
had
the same
Duke's
thing.
voice. Like
It was
no,
the
no,
same
like Kev. What I'm telling you is the G.I. Joe team made that cartoon I just showed you, and Duke was Cyclops's voice. Like that's how close it was. But this is different. So we'll see here. I'm looking.
Nah,
It
the
up.
93 shit, you're sleeping on it. You're sleeping on it. That shit is fucking
Yep,
incredible.
yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Incredible. All the fucking characters were on point. Cyclops was a shit.
Yep. Except
Cyclops
for the
was the
Cyclops.
shit.
Oh, come on. He was
Cyclops
alright.
was the shit. He was
But
the
he
shit.
was still a dick.
In the cartoon, he was the
dick.
shit. He wasn't a dick. Cyclops was the
was a
fucking
dick.
leader. He was the fucking best. Yo, he goes into a pool hall where Wolverine is starting to fight, and he's like, "Listen, guys, we don't want no problems, blah blah blah." And one of the motorcycle crew bullies is like, "Oh, what are you doing with shades on?" He takes his pool stick and rips him off, and he's like, "Oh, like you fucked up." And he blows up the pool hall. And he finally goes outside Wolverine, and he's like, "Yo, man, fuck it, let's just get out of here. I fucked that place up." It was the best. It was the best.
See, I like
This
that
shit
intro a little
It's
better.
incredible, bro. Look at this shit.
I like that intro a lot better.
Yo, this is
I
the
love the
shit,
music.
bro. This
I
is
love the music.
shit. Look at this. Everybody got their own hand font. Look at Wolvie, boy. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Wolvie's the
looks good.
no, that's the card. It's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. It's the same style.
This doesn't look as good. Like when you get closer, like
I mean,
this-
that's a still,
shit.
bro. That's a still.
No, but before it was better. You got to admit.
No, I don't think it wasn't.
Because I remember seeing this and I was like, this was the time when like the Jim Lee comic book came out, the X-Men #1, and it had the fucking fold out.
All right,
And this was
listen,
like
listen.
they were trying to make Rogue and Storm look like the Jim Lee version, and it was garbage. Like
all right.
look at how shitty
So
this
let
is.
me just piece together some. Let me just piece together a puzzle real quick. Just like 20 minutes ago, you said, "Yo, if everybody liked it, I didn't like it." Everybody fucking liked it. So of course you didn't like this shit. But looking back now, just clean slate. Look at this shit.
I'll
This
have
shit
to
is
watch
fucking
this
good.
because I love X-Men, of course.
Fucking
And
good,
I
bro.
probably saw like 80% of this already, but I'll watch it again.
Yo,
I like
Gambit,
Gambit
was
too.
the shit.
Gambit
Was spot on. He was the best.
Like they had the
Spot
team
on.
I liked. They had the
Like,
team
yo,
I liked.
Gambit is a few.
I like when
things,
Jubilee came in.
Wolverine walks past Gambit. He's like fuck off, like you little fucking New Orleans prick. And then Gambit goes in his shirt. And he like charges up a card. And somebody's over like, "Hey, chill, like chill. We're on the same team." And he's like, "If you say so." And he puts the shit back. Like he was about to spark Wolverine up. It was crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was-
There's
Wolverine
a
wanted to
funny
go at him.
there's a funny compilation of like Jean Grey.
Well, she was doing both Logan and Cyclops, dude.
No, she was fainting a lot too.
She's the worst.
These dangers are patterned on those X-Men might encounter in the field. Our continued training is crucial.
Can you guys hear it?
She's always fainting.
Restrain her!
Is that the Morlock or some
We
shit?
need you. We've been capped.
Jean, where are you?
Jean, where are you?
Or not, mine is the only voice you hear.
Get away! Stop it! I can't.
See, his voice is the same as the other one.
Yo, go to Wolverine. See if you like Wolverine's voice. It's
Look,
real
she faints
raspy.
every time. She
No fucking faint.
She's the
Come on,
fucking
Howard.
powerful one. This cartoon has it all wrong.
You all right, hon?
Look,
Just
why they turn her
bruised,
like
thanks
this?
to
Oh my
you.
god, why they do her like this? Oh my god.
Too much power. She doesn't handle.
Watch this. Look at all the time she fucking faints. She can't do shit. She's the fucking.
Jean!
Even when she's becoming the Phoenix, look, she faints then too. She comes out of the water. She goes, oh, fucking goes back in.
Yo,
Watch
too much
this.
power. Look at this shit. Too much
Too
fucking
heavy.
power, bro.
Rogue has to help. Oh, I can't do it. That was big though. We'll give her that. That's a leaning tower of Pisa. Okay.
Hey,
she's good.
you're just being a hater right now. That shit is fire.
My fault. I thought I was saving the world from
This guy, look at this guy.
Now I've
She's gonna faint over this guy too. She can't even lift this guy.
inhuman.
Sorry, Rogue.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
What's happening?
Oh, that's what's you call it?
She can't even hold that motherfucker.
That professor. That
Not Gambit, it's
crazy.
Not the professor. He was that senator. I think.
Slow you down. Please, interlopers, defilers. A secret laboratory, and something else is in there. Something with incredible power.
Gene.
She just needs someone there to catch her every time.
Scott!
Yeah, man. Yo, I just shared my screen with you and shit.
The only thing that I really didn't like about this cartoon was the fact that in the beginning, I don't remember the character's name, but it was Logan or Wolverine's kind of like best friend. I forgot what his name was. He was a shapeshifter, if you remember.
Multiple Man? Oh no.
No. He's in the very first episode.
And what happened? What happened to him? Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
The Japanese version.
I remember the shapeshifter.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not Japanese.
Who's gonna pick up the building? She can't do shit. She can't do shit. Why is she standing on the fucking building? Oh, there you go. Just bring her in.
That sounds almost like French.
It's fucking Kazakhstan.
I thought it said Wolverine versus the Juggernaut. Now I just saw the X-Men came in. All right, so let's see what Kevin did here. Enough of that copyright infringement stuff. All right, let's see.
Just putting
nice.
A couple of layers.
I like that.
I'm trying to put an effect around the bones too. You know what I'm saying?
Tonight we drink to your bones.
Yeah, there's so much fucking more I got to do to this that's gonna make it pop.
That's awesome, dude. Great start.
Nice.
I like the melty eye.
I like this. This is looking good.
Yeah.
The armor looking good.
Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah, you're kind of making even the bones sizzle up, and everything's gonna sizzle up. Nice.
Yeah. So I gotta add that look to. I was starting to do it on the ribs. You can see I'm kind of doing it in this area.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
that is looking real good.
Yeah, man.
All right, so tonight is Monday night. We will come back on Wednesday night on Comic Book Creation Live right here. Subscribe here and meet us here at 10 o'clock Eastern time on Wednesday. New Comic Book Day. It's where all the Albatross Junction live shows, so that you can get your sneak peek every single week inside Albatross Junction. See the pages being made, see the plots being laid out, see the inspirations coming, and see us work on this comic from pencils to inks to colors and to in your hands, hopefully, this year. So next month is going to launch. Check out the IndieGogo right now, link in the description, and just drop your email. We will keep you informed as far as when the comic book is gonna be ready. So I think that's going to be a couple weeks before we send out an email to say, hey, the campaign's launching. And then anyone that's on the email list will get some free trading cards and a poster. So make sure your name is on that email list, like Mundo.
I already got mine. Yep, I got mine, guys. Come on, join the fun.
So thank you for checking this out. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Mundo. We will talk to you on Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
Later.
All right, broskies.
Later, buddy.
Later on.